two air tanks that said I make a video on. This is my first one. It's kind of crude. I used a lot of parts that we had laying around work, old used parts. I had the tank, so this essentially didn't cost me anything. This one has a double acting solenoid on it, so I have to run a relay because this one needs a signal to send it both directions, so I need a signal to open it and close it. So I just use the normally open, normally closed contacts on here to switch it back and forth. This is a 3/8 port, so it puts out quite a lot, less air. I mean, really noticeably. Just have my power cord. This is my trigger cord. I have this all the way at the end of the driveway, so it's fairly long. So this is all going to get cleaned up. I'm going to make it like my new one. But I think the 3/8 port is actually a really good size port. It doesn't let out too much air. I just have it blowing out of this nipple here. So this one is the new one. And this is 3/4 valve, which I see a lot of people using. So it's true you get quite a bit more volume, but the problem is that it empties the tank really quick and it blows really hard. Like if you have your hand here, I mean, it damn near blows it off. And I'll have a video to show the difference in power between them. On this one, I paid $39 for the tank at Harbor Freight. It was on sale. The valve was $22 at Amazon, and the rest of this is just Home Depot. I reused the connection here just because I wanted to gauge. This one I have a valve on it. This one doesn't. So you need a valve or a check valve. Check valve would be nice. I just couldn't find any local. But this one, when I unplug the air hose, the whole thing vents out. This one takes about, 10 seconds to vent, or maybe longer. This one vents probably half that time with way more force. I mean, this thing, and it's loud. This thing is so much louder than that one. And I think that's what does it more is the air. The air, the noise is what gets people. The blow is fine, but I need to tone this down. I had made one of these, and I see a lot of, they'll add them on here, the ones that you buy for like $300-400 bucks. They have these on here, and I don't really know what this does. If I put this on there, there's really hardly any pressure coming out of here. So you're blowing all that air, and there's really no force. So maybe I'm just missing something. I just kind of hobbled this together, but it's just a pipe, PVC pipe. Oh, I don't know if it's PVC, but it's black PVC. That's different. So and then on my new one, with the system that I go by, putting this LB on here allowed me to connect, make my connections, and they're all sealed up in there. And I have my power cord, and then I have my trigger port. Get a video of that right in there. So I can just take this and plug it in, and then that's my trigger. And then I'll plug the other end up to this. Or my switch box, that's my test button. But so then that's, so when I store this, it's just stored like, this. I just take my cord, and I just tuck it up under here, and it's nice and clean. Where this has got all this stuff hanging off of it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just messy looking. And it really wouldn't be any less, even if I had my other valve on here. It would be missing this, but I'd still have all these cords, and I want to be able to tidy things up, especially when I'm storing them. So that's that. Well, I'll put in the link. I can put in the link in the description of where I got these. I got them for $22 on Amazon, and they were same-day shipping, over $35. So I did buy 2 of them because I'm going to put one on there, even though I'm going to neck it way down. I'm going to neck this down too. I have a, where's that? I have this one. So this goes from 3/4 to half, and then I reduce it even more to this. So this will just screw into here. And then I'm actually going to lower the pressure down. I'm going to start regulating my pressures. I had everything set at, this is a compressor I use. So I had everything set at like 100 pounds because I need a lot of the pressure for my scissor mech, my scissor prop. So I need to actually regulate the pressure because I think 60 pounds in these is plenty. But yeah, this was my first real, prop, honestly. And actually got the most scares out of everything. I mean, these things are awesome. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to have 2, one on one side of the yard like this, the other one on this side. So when I scare them with this one, they always ran over towards my grass. So then I'm going to have this one over there. I'm going to build a crate for this. I got a bunch of pallet wood, and I'll have this over there. So then they're get them from both directions. That's what it's all about. You get them too scared to come up to get to the candy, then it's a win. So let me roll that the comparison video, and then I'll try and put in a link for this valve because I thought that was pretty cheap. And this thing probably cost me less than $100. So, considering they go for, quite a bit more money. I've seen them for, I think the cheapest was $250 up to like $400. They might work better, but would the kids be any more scared? I don't think so. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Give me a like and a subscribe. And I'll keep making if you keep watching. Thank you. Okay, so here's going to be the comparison between the two. On this one here, I'm going to have it, I'm at about 100 pounds. So this one, it doesn't even hardly move it. This one, and it's still just as loud, but and this is the 3/4. As you can see, it moves it quite a bit, and that little blast was about 20 pounds worth of air. So this one blows quite a bit more. A lot more. So that's the difference between this 3/8 valve and the 3/4 valve, and that's at the same pressure. It's just way more volume, tons more volume. In fact, if I stand in front of it, I mean, if there was a little kid there, I'd probably knock him down. Little kid. We get a lot of little ones. Little ones. So I need to tone that down. Plus I'll use less air because these things are air hogs. And I'm using that compressor, which it's a good compressor. I mean, it seems to fill up pretty good, but I don't know, it's just, it gets hot. So anyway, that's the comparison video.